Hello, welcome back. Last time I learned a whole new way to paradox, and went through all the levels where I hadn't done it, and cleaned that up. So now I think I'm done with paradoxes, unless there's more in... Actually, I happen to know there's another one in here. So I want to finally finish the Oobleck conundrum today. Dump! What does that mean? Green key out of reach. Green chest leads to jar spot with a box. That's a little hard to get to. Non-green chest. On the other side, can't really merge these two together. Has Oobleck and 3 locked doors and exits. Okay. This is going to be a complicated one. So at the very least, I need a box to get that key. Then, with an Oobleck out of here, I can make more keys, but only one at a time. So... I think I see how this is gonna go. What I will do is use this to duplicate that chest. That chest will contain the key. Or maybe I just use that to duplicate the key. That would be good enough. Would it? No. The green key will have to be inside this chest. Or at least a copy of this chest. Because in order to... Yeah, so here's the way the puzzle's going to end. I'll bring this in here. That thing's going to be a pain, but that's... Oh. That thing is going to be a pain. Okay, so probably more accurately what I'll do is... Oh, this is silly. So I will copy this chest. How's this going to work? Why do I have this here? This doesn't seem... Nothing seems right about what I'm saying here. I had kind of a plan, but then that thing turned into a chest and thwarted it. I can't really get both of those chests in here. I can have 2 of these, and that's no good. Anyway, I wanted to have the green key in here, so I could bring a Oobleck in here, have it see the key, then come back out, and that doesn't work at all. Okay, I don't know how the end of this puzzle is going to go, then. So, how's the start of it go? Jar. What does a jar let me do? Let's see, I can bring the jar from one side to the other by doing this. I can also end up in Glitch World if I want to. I want to. Let's do it. I think they look different per place that they... per level that they exist in. Oh, well, now I have even more jars. I can end up in the Glitch World twice. Going in here doesn't seem to do me any good. I guess I have to bring the green chest into itself to get the box. Because that's the only way this is going to happen. So what's this look like? Like that. Yeah, this is different. And I've seen a different one in another level that I didn't actually visit myself. But I saw somebody else do it. So, green chest's got to go into itself in order to be able to get the box. Alright. Let's start with that. Which means I'm not going to get a chance to... Well, okay, so here, I can preserve a non-permanent copy of that by doing this, at least. Just in case I care about that room ID later. This is free, so it seems like a good idea. Why not? I lose nothing by doing that. So if I do this, I'm going to lose something by doing this. Lose access to this greenie. But all I need is an entry here. Toss it over there to where that box is. And exit to get the box. Cool, I have a box. Pretty sure there's nothing I can do. False. Hang on, I'm not sure about anything, because I can throw that back over there. Yeah, I can extract that green chest. Watch this. I think I may have just stumbled upon something very important. Totally by accident. Alright, so... I'm not really going to get that key over there. All I did was put it in a place here where I can touch it. That might be all I need. So here's... Since I made a copy of that, I can come in here and retrieve this green chest, which is neat. Just get it right back out and, well... Kind of. I can't quite. I almost can. Or can I? What if I did this? Yeah, this works. This lets me get it out. Okay, so if I want to retrieve a green chest after having jarred it up, that's how I can do it. That's pretty cool. That key's all the way over there. Its greenness will not come along with me. I have this. This exists. Oh yeah, I can paradox in here, by the way. I know that. It's very easy to do. I'll worry about that later. I want to do the main puzzle first. So I need 3 keys here. I think I was supposed to put that key in a different place before I did what I did. Yeah, the key needs to be inside here somehow. I bring it in with the jar, I guess? Okay, that's reasonable. Alright, so if I had brought the key in here with the jar, then I could bring this into here, place it down there, get back out, get back in, so then I'll actually have access to Oobleck. Then I think it's necessary to bring a copy of this in there, into itself, so that I can make more Oobleck. Well, now I have the annoyance, though, that I can't put a chest down here, so this is... Well, that's... No, that's not okay, because... Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, so just discard that. That one doesn't matter. This one is just as good. Yeah, I come in here, I come out here, I would go in there... Oh, this doesn't work. My plan's no good, because I can't put this down and pick up a key. I can't set a box here, I can't get through here with... No, I can't do, like, the clutch thing or whatever it was. Was that called a clutch? The puzzle where I did that thing with boxes? Well, there goes that thing. Okay. So there's something more going on here. Alright, so I figured out a bunch of stuff, but none of it... It all leads to a dead end. Let's reshuffle. So let me go back to the end of this puzzle one more time. Since there's only one key... and one room with a thing that can make more keys. I need to be able to make basically an unlimited number of these, which means I need to have this chest in my hand as I go in there. Okay, so far so good. I can make a copy of this chest with one of these, sure. Then using various forms of trickery, I can put it in here along with other stuff. See, that happens, but it's okay. Again, I can just throw that away. I still have the chest in itself where I can get this. Make as many of these as I want. Ah, and I see what I missed. So just, like, toss one of those down there, get 2 more, or just 1 more is enough. Go into the green chest that I would have embedded here. Without anything in my hand, then I can go get a key that I've stashed there. Okay, got it. Do you follow all that? I'm not sure I did. Okay, so I decided it was a good idea to do this. Green chest can be in itself for safekeeping. I need to remember to come back here and paradox when I'm done with this part of the puzzle. So I jar up the green chest. What went wrong with this the first time I did it? What went wrong was that I could not embed the key into this chest. Now that I mention that, how's that gonna happen? Alright, so let me do the same actions that I did and look for an opportunity to do that. I'm gonna need to pull a jar out of there somehow at some point. I don't have a jar spot right now. Can I exit holding a jar? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, anyway, so I'd go in here. This goes over here. Exit to get the box, but that's not really what I want. Is it? Doesn't feel like it to me. This doesn't seem right. That's definitely wrong. Wait, what? That does nothing. What am I trying to do right now? So I'm at the top level of this chest, since I have no jar spot. I can toss it over here, yes. I could, if I wanted to, do this. Do I want to? Let's see, give me a reason to want to do that. I do need the box to get the key, yes. There's a jar spot that leads to there, which is not exactly what I want. Can I take that with me? No, I think that's pretty much forbidden from this position. I mean, I can take it in here, but that's no good. So I know step one is to get the jar out, but I'm trying to do some other stuff at the same time. I can do this. Is that useful? I don't see how. Also, I can't enter it from there. That's not possible. Hang on, I'm confusing myself. I need to start from a clean slate and think about this again. So, box must come out here. Doing that is somewhat destructive. It moves this chest from here over to a non-permanent copy over here, basically, because I will have done this. This just seems like a great idea. Definitely want to do that. So that's cool, but I need to get the box out and then into this chest as far as I can see. This is the only way I'm going to get... this is the only chest I'm going to ever have on the left side. I can have jars, yes. Oh, check this out. Here's a jar. It's just going to sit there. I'll use it later. The jar is still an instance... Ah, this is subtle. I don't think this has shown up exactly in this form in a puzzle before. Can I describe what I'm talking about? I'm not certain that I can. Okay, so the jar is a particular instance of a room with all the objects in the state where you left them in that room. That's usually the interesting thing about it, but in this case the interesting thing about it is just the particular room ID that it points to, basically. Like the jar is a pointer to this room. It doesn't matter which instance of this room, just any instance of this room, because this is inside a green chest. The any instance of this room is one that happens to... Anyway, I just want to leave this in here, is all I'm after. Key is in there, so that's great. So then I can come around to this side. Green chest can be extracted. Key can just kind of stay there, I think. Not quite. Hold on, I'm not done yet. If I want to get the green chest out, which I think I do it like this. Gotta do this weird little dance. I can't bring the key at the same time. That's fine. Am I making a mistake here? Which room ID do I want the key in? I don't think I have a reason to bring the chest instead of the key. The key seems like a better choice. Let's bring the key. I think I'm adding an extra step where one is not necessary. Let's see. Before I forget, I want to do this. So here's a copy of that. Not that that's... I mean, that could have been done at any time. That was the time that I chose. So I want the key out here with me, which means I do take the same action, but instead of carrying the chest over, I carry the key. And this is non-destructive, I think, basically. Don't think I need to worry about anything here. I have to do both, though. That's fine. This can still be non-destructive, as long as I toss the chest back after I've done this. I don't think it needs to be non-destructive, but just in case I've gotten something wrong, I'll do this, so I have a way back again. Alright, key is out. I have moved the key to the other side. I can put it in here, leave it there, get this chest, bring it here, and I'm done. Yep, I got it. Discard one of you. Give me 2 of these. And I'm done. Neat! Well, that was a cool puzzle. Why was it called dump? Okay, just throw. I got clumsy with the keys. Alright, cool. That was super neat. Let's paradox. This is a very, very easy paradox to set up. All I do is this. This. No. Try again. This. This. Toss you off the edge, and then exit. Okay. So, water. Water in Paradox World. Green blower, 2 chests. Oh dear. There's a lot going on just in this room. What's this one look like? Okay, there's less going on here, but some. Okay, that does what I'd expect. Doesn't seem like that matters much. Like, why would I ever want that dry? This is one of those cases where I see something that seems like this cannot possibly be involved in the puzzle, so therefore it's almost certainly the key to the entire thing. That's how it usually goes. That's how this game has trained me to think. So what do you look like wet? Okay, that happened. That's fine. I can get another. Wet, you look like I can't do much of anything. So the only way to get to that key ever is with the blower. Sure, fair enough. I'll need the key eventually to get there. I also need this to be... There's no enchanted oobleck or anything, so I can't exactly... I have to be empty-handed to come up here, or have like a blower here and a blower there, and I'm not going to get that many, Well, are you sure? I mean... I can put this in here. That happens, it's fine. No harm done. This is the same room. Here's the issue. Okay, so this is why this room is like it is. I can't just bring that in here to make as many of those as I want, because it has to be wet and there's no water in here. So that's fair. But at the same time... Oh, no. Huh. So, yeah, how do I do anything? It is not clear to me how I do anything here. Let's work backward. Once I'm up here, unless I can somehow enter the room flooded from this point, and just swim up and I'll unlock the door and hit the diamond, I'm going to need to have the key up here and have some sort of upward propulsion. So blower and key would both have to be in this situation if this is dry. If it's wet, I don't know how I would get in here. I have no access to green chests, I have no access to jars. Those are the only, like, teleportation devices I know about that can move me to a different place in a room, like in a different room state, basically. Okay. So just to see what happens... Oh, well, those things extend off screen, so I can't put this under one. Well, that's how I would get a blower up there, but not really usefully. What is this? Huh. Okay, so I can, of course, if I want to, do this, which isn't quite what I planned, because that turned into one of those, and yeah, this is useless. There's no reason I would ever do this. If I do it the other way, underwater, it seems useless. It's unclear to me what to do here, in case that wasn't obvious. Huh. Alright, let me re-examine all the constraints. If I want to get the key, like, I can't even do the first step of this. How would I get that key? I mean, okay, hold on, I've done exactly this before. What am I thinking? I get the key by making a copy of that chest. And, since the blower is green, I already have a copy of that chest, don't I? I sure do. Okay, I didn't even need that. Well, now I have another. So I can lose this one if I want. So then I go in here, pick this up, come out here, and that's how I get the key, sure. Do I want to do that a couple of times? This doesn't seem very helpful. I shouldn't have taken that key. Well, I can take it back. Well, can I just travel with these two objects as far as I want? Without any issue? Is that what I'm seeing here? Like, do I just need those two objects and nothing else? How am I gonna get the blower? Like, oh yeah, no, I can't quite get the blower now. It's kinda stuck there. Right, because if I were to go here, then I can't jump up to reach it. If I were to do this, then yes, it moves it back down here, but then I can't get out of this pit with the chest. So I'd sacrifice the chest at this point. So how far I've gotten is that I've extracted a key. Well, you know, that's pretty good. I've extracted a key. Cool. So I have that out there. That is progress. Then I probably want to place this here, and all I'd have to do is be able to touch a key when I'm in here. Okay, you know, I might not be so far off, actually. So right, I have another of these already. I pull it up here, I do this. Do that. Blower it up here. Pull the same trick, exactly the same way. And now I have a blower up here. Okay. Then with that kind of setup, I can just bring a key in here, and the oobleck will turn into it. Oh, and I'm done. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. There was a little bit of, happy accident there. Achievement unlocked. The oobleck solution. Nice. I did not fully calculate out all the stuff that I did. There's a term for what I want to say, but I can't think of what it is. You know what I mean. Accidentally doing something right, you know. Anyway, okay, cool. Well, hey, oobleck conundrum's done. All the paradoxes I know about anywhere are done. There might be some in here. Watch out for green chests. Okay, so let's spend just a few minutes here. I worked with the cauldrons a bit, but didn't entirely understand them. They flip to another screen that keeps its state between cauldron flips. But I don't really have internalized what all they do. So this is the same place, right? This is called grow. So I need to be able to make more boxes here to get through, obviously. Doesn't this just let me do that? Not quite, because, okay, so I want to move... I don't want to move that cauldron in here. Right? So this is another top-level room, essentially. I could bring this out here. Oh, this is going to be weird. I think... Oh, well, I can't do it anymore. What are you? Are you the same... Wait. Whoa. Now I have another of these. How does this work? Does it? If I put this in here... Now what happens? Now do I have 3? No, it's just the 2. I don't understand the linkage between these things. That doesn't make any sense to me. There's a box in here now. If I leave and come back in... Now there's just a box and no cauldron. I guess I might as well put this in here. No, bad. I don't want to do that. Hold on. I want to repeat the action that I took out there, because I got a box out here, didn't I? Well, essentially. Right? There. Box. Just need one more. Yeah. So, the way I did that, somehow this worked, was to take a cauldron in here, take the box into it, so put it with the other cauldron. What I don't get is why this cauldron in here does not link up to its copy out here. Like, there's just some invisible machinery here that I cannot... I don't have enough behavioral sample points to infer its behavior yet. Haven't there been situations where there was a cycle of 3 different cauldrons? I jump in and I just go around the loop? They had the same color of bubbles. I don't know, I don't follow yet. Fork! Yeah, those look the same as far as I can tell. Are they supposed to be different? Yeah, they are different, but they look the same. Well, just like chests look the same, but have different destinations. So each cauldron, then, would have a cauldron I don't know. I don't understand yet. I didn't really take the time to look at the first room. So 2 doors. Empty room. Okay, so obviously I want to take this in here for key storage. And I want to make 2 keys like this. Well, okay, I guess I want to take it in here for key storage. Fine, that's... While I intuitively understand what to do, I can't explain why this works. Ah, problem. I've just lost what? Why am I here? Huh? Oh, what happened? Now I set up a chain of... What? These things don't really explain themselves. There haven't been any rings giving me any sorts of hints. I mean, okay, I might as well take that key and go unlock that door. Okay, well I've done that. I'm gonna have to sacrifice this cauldron. Okay, so then that turns it into just a cycle of 2, I guess? Because that instance is destroyed, that cauldron's just gone. Yeah, that certainly seems to be the case. So then this will take me back there and solve the puzzle, yes, but at the cost of me actually understanding what was going on. Ah! Okay, well, as long as some part of my brain gets what's happening, even if it's not the part that can form words, then I can solve puzzles with this, I guess. I just don't know how to turn my deeper intuitive understanding into something I can use. Okay, so I need to know where this goes. I should probably bring this along. This is called bicycle for some reason, so I need 2 of those. This is itself, the other room is also itself. That seems to be the only key, so where's this go? Here. But wait, didn't that... Hang on, when I jumped in here, I came out here. Why? Why did I come out here but not there? All of this setup just wants me to infer these rules, but there are a lot of them, and they don't make sense to me yet. Hopefully by the end of this world I'll be able to concisely explain how cauldrons work, but right now I don't get them. So I want to somehow get this key out. I mean, I can do this. And that's nice, I guess. So by doing this, I keep a copy of that room. Jumping down there, okay, so I probably want to do the... What? Well, that's not too bad. So I have this. If I can extract it... Wait, no, you're the wrong thing. Okay, what if I do this? Now I have 2 of them. For some reason, this goes to itself. Achievement unlocked. Null context switch. Okay, that gives me some words. So we're switching contexts here. That's useful. Why did that happen, though? Why did taking this through the chest link it to itself instead of the other one? Yeah, now these are just linked to themselves. Why? Why did making two in the same room break the connection? That's what I saw, right? So if I go here, this is linked to that. Okay, great. If I go here, this is linked to that. You can jump back and forth between these contexts all you want. Okay? But if I do this, it changes it for some reason. Why? That time it didn't! Did I not carry the cauldron I thought I did? Did I destroy that other one somehow? What happened? Okay. I'm gonna pull this in here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull this in here. Now I have that situation. This is not what happened before, though. I don't understand these things. This doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to study the video footage to see what I did differently the first time. It seemed the same. This just seems inconsistent, but since they all look the same, I can't tell which I'm manipulating. And if I just try random stuff, then I guess I'm not going to get anywhere. Okay, so, key. The key is in this chest, and I can't really get at it. I got at it somehow by doing this. Can I just sort of do that over and over? No, now this is somehow linked to itself. Wait a second. I have witnessed this cauldron. I have witnessed another cauldron. No, now it goes here. What? But if I do this... No. If I... Is it like an even-odd sort of thing? Explain yourself, video game. So here I'm going to take these actions. So if I go into the chest, into the cauldron, it links to room number 2. This is room number 1. If I go into the chest and take the chest, that happens. Then I go into the chest again. Is it chest depth? So I've gone in here. I've gone in here. Okay, great. This currently goes there, okay. I'm going to go into this chest. Now where does this go? Still here. Hold on. Now I'm somewhere else. What? So I went here. I went here. I went here. Now, when I do this twice, I end up somewhere other than where I started. Don't I? Why is that chest up there? I go here. I go here. I go into this. No, that's the same place. I was just confused. Okay. Why does it sometimes link to itself, though? Now I have 2 of them. And that's going to do something weird, right? Nothing makes sense. Should I just, like, replay the earlier ones of these and try to work out the rules that way? Because, like, I have to understand the rules by now, but I don't. Like, nothing is I mean, I could go here instead. What about this puzzle I just solved? Fork. I don't know how to gain understanding of these things. Their behavior does not follow any logic that I have currently guessed, and the game wants me to guess. That's what it's asking me to do. Just guess, just infer the rules. But inference involves making guesses, checking if they're accurate, and if they're not, making new guesses. I've made new guesses enough times that I've run out of things to guess. So, this is frustrating. Nobody tell me how these work, by the way. I mean, people have already typed up the comment and posted it before they got to this part of the video, so there's probably nothing I can do to prevent that. But my frustration here does not mean that you should attempt to help me. That will do the opposite. Please don't. Refrain. Stop typing the comment you're typing. I'm gonna figure this out, but not today. No hints either. Just nothing. Silence. I demand silence, okay? Have to specify these things if I don't want to be spoiled. Anyway, so, alright, I'll come back next time, hopefully with some understanding of these. Maybe I'll replay some of these earlier puzzles, since it's been a while since I saw this stuff. If I just go through these again, maybe I can infer enough rules of them to make something work here. But yeah, this just is, none of my guesses have gone anywhere, so I just need to review, see what I've seen before. Anyway, I'll come back next time, hopefully with some understanding, and see you for Bicycle.